I would like to take a moment to acknowledge and honor two very important people who could not be here today. Deb's parents, Irene and Edward Bednars. Deb, we hope you find comfort in knowing that they are with you and all the dancers today in spirit, and I'm sure are very proud of all your accomplishments. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy some memories from some familiar faces.
I'm Liz Robitaille. I started dancing in 1993, and I've pretty much learned most of my major life lessons in the studio, but my favorite memory was when I got to dance my first solo. Debbie got me my first tutu, I had a tiara, I felt just like a princess, and best of all, I got to work one-on-one with Debbie. So, happy 25 years, Deb.
My name is Wendy Landry, now Landry, used to be Dunbar. I danced with you from when you opened, or when you started taking over the studio, for about 15 years. And my memory of you is dancing a huge chorus number. Everything's Coming Up Roses. It was pink, it was silver, it had feathers, huge kick line, and it was one of the most proudest moments because I got to dance right next to you. And the only thing I kept saying to myself is, please don't fall during the kick line. Thank you very much for all the memories that I have of you, and here's to another 25 more years.
Hi, my name is Kelly Pucci, but back in my dancing days I was known as Kelly Boyer. I danced for Debbie for 14 years, from 1988 until I graduated high school in Belchtown in 2002. And Debbie inspired me to go away to college at Roger Williams in Rhode Island to study business and dance, and now I own my own gymnastics school out in Charlton. And who would have known, after this lovely grumpy picture right here back when I was 4, that I would end up still in the dance and gymnastics industry. And there's not a standalone memory that I have of Dick Barker, just because there's so many awesome memories that stand out, from Debbie taking us to New York City every year to seeing shows, our holiday Christmas parties, when we would do our annual kick line to Mariah Carey's Christmas CD or cassette tape, whatever it was at the time, unwrapping Hershey Kisses as quick as we could with gardening gloves, and we got so competitive into it, and just figuring out what our costumes were going to be for the year and what crazy headpieces we were going to have, getting our first point shoes, and for me, starting tap late in 6th grade, going right up to character shoes was like a huge deal to me too. So again, there's not one that's standalone memory for me. They just all were awesome, and Debbie, you definitely have a place in our heart for us, and we love you.
My name is Margie Milford, formerly Armitage. I started dancing with Debbie in 1988-89. I pretty much grew up in the studio. I have way too many favorite memories to limit it to one. But I guess if I had to pick one, it would be all of them leading up until last year, when I walked through the door for the first time with my daughter, and it was pretty much as if I had never left. Debbie was exactly the same, the studio was the same, and I felt as comfortable here the day I walked in as the last time I had been in the studio as a student.
Hi, my name is Angelique Colby Saranowski, and I danced with Debbie for 18 years. This year will be the 19th recital that I've been in. I started with Debbie when I was 2.5, and I have to say probably one of my favorite ongoing memories of dancing with Debbie at Dick Barker is when I used to be one of the assistant teachers, and I am now a special education teacher for my career, and that was my first exposure to working with children, and it actually turned out to be something that I loved, and I never would have discovered that if I hadn't been helping Debbie out at the studio. And now my own son goes there, and he's 7, and he takes tap. So we love you, Deb. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Hi, my name is Lindsay LaCoyle, and I danced with Dick Barker from when I was 5 years old to when I was 18. Dance was a huge part of my life. I grew up there. I sat with Irene doing my homework and eating dinner before and between classes. My most memorable moment with Deb was while I was doing turns across the floor to the beat of a certain sponge-painted stick, and I heard her say while I was going by, "Lindsay has become really graceful." And that statement has stuck with me. You truly made me feel like a dancer that day, and I cherish that moment. Congratulations, Deb. You are so loved by everyone you have touched through dance throughout all these years.
Hi, my name's Amber Mary Hanny. I've danced with Debbie for many, many years, since I was about 3 or 4 years old. My favorite dance was tap, and I had a great time. I learned so much from you, Deb, and I want to congratulate you on your 25 years.
Hi, my name is Heidi Sarden, formerly Heidi Mariani. I danced starting at 3 for 15 years and stopped after I graduated high school. I love dancing, and I want to say congrats, Debbie, on your 25th.
Hi, I'm Heather Bellata, formerly Heather Mariani. I started dancing at Dick Barker's when I was 4 years old, which was in 1983. Yikes, that was a long time ago. One great tradition that we have at Dick Barker's is each year on rehearsal night we play a prank on Deb. We've done some pretty good ones over the years, and it's a fun tradition that we have, and I hope we keep it up, and I hope we got you this year too, Deb. Dick Barker's is like an extended family to me, and I'm made many friends and so happy to be a part of this studio, and I just want to wish you happy 25 years, Deb.
Hi, my name is Danielle Wiesner, formerly Garbarino. I danced with Debbie for 11 years, and my very favorite moment was the Stevie B Pump That Body Fireball dance when our class got to dance with the senior girls, and I just remember how exciting it was and how excited I was to be dancing on stage with the senior class and all these big girls who are such great dancers, and how much I wanted to be like them. Debbie, congratulations, 25 years, that's amazing. I wish you all the best and hope for 25 more.
Hi, my name is Mary Butler. I started dancing with Debbie at Dick Barker in 1990, and then in about 1997 I started teaching with Debbie, and since about 2004 I've been in and out of the studio, but I have a lot of fond memories of Debbie in the studio. At times when I was younger, spending most of my time at the studio. It was like a second home. Some of my favorite memories are all of our New York trips and just teaching with Debbie and meeting all these different people that have come through the studio and making some good friends, and learning to dance like a ballerina. Thank you, Debbie. But my most memorable memory is being labeled by Debbie as the ladybug killer, which I eventually have grown out of, I think. I don't kill the ladybugs anymore, Debbie. But Debbie, you're a great friend, and I want to congratulate you on 25 years of teaching. Congratulations.
My name is Sarah Fulton, and I danced from 1986 to 2004, and my favorite memory with Deb is when I did my solo to I Won't Dance, and I got the idea from a movie, and I danced with a coat rack, and I still have it. His name is Oliver, and I think that Debbie did a really good job, and we had a good time. Happy 25th, Debbie.
Hi, I'm Becky Fulton. I danced from 1999 to 2004, but my family's been dancing there forever, I feel like. My favorite memory with Deb was one of my jazz dances. Deb wanted a few girls to start off the dance, a few counts of 8 on the stage, and she picked me to do it, and I remember being really honored, and it was a great dance. Happy 25th anniversary, Debbie.
Hi, I'm Lindsay McCarran, and I danced with Debbie at Dick Barker from about 1989 to 2005. So I pretty much grew up in the studio, and I have so many wonderful memories from being a little kid and bringing in all kinds of critters like butterflies and caterpillars, and not only having Irene and Debbie tolerate it, but at least pretend to be genuinely interested in it, and never forgetting the cardinal rule of not asking about our costumes. But it was so exciting when we finally got to see the catalogs and what we'd be wearing, and the day that they came in and all the boxes were stacked up, it was like Christmas. To being excited to see what the big girls were going to do for a prank on rehearsal night, and actually being old enough to be part of the pranks and be a part of the senior class, and getting my first pair of point shoes and my big girl tap shoes, and being so excited every year for my solos. Even my last year when I tripped over my skirt standing up and fell flat on my face in front of everyone. I got up and finished the dance, and I wanted to cry when I got off stage, and when I ran into Debbie, she gave me a huge hug and said she was proud that I did exactly what I was supposed to, and she made some silly joke about it, and I was able to laugh it off, and the rest of the night was like nothing had happened, and I think only Debbie could make that possible. But I hold such a special place for the studio in my heart, and I really wish I could be there tonight, Debbie, but I'm sending my love all the way from Colorado, and congratulations on 25 years. It's really amazing.
Hi Debbie, congratulations on 25 years. It's Laura Gorecki, or Laura Grushka. Anyways, I started dancing when I was in elementary school and went all the way up to my senior year of high school, which was in 1997. And that was actually my last year of dancing. Anyways, I think the best moment that I could remember was just being involved in the senior jazz class for my senior year of high school. It was just really a great experience and got to meet a bunch of awesome friends. Anyways, once again, congratulations on 25 years.
Hi, my name's Anna Gonzalez. I started dance in 1993 and stopped after high school. Through the years, I took ballet, tap, jazz, and hip-hop. I lived right down the street from the studio, which I loved being so close. And since I grew up in the studio, it's hard to pick just one favorite moment. But one thing I'll never forget in my younger years was how Debbie used to collect all the Happy Meal toys you get from McDonald's. I thought it was so funny. And moments like this make me never forget how much fun Debbie made life. I thank God for you, Deb. Congratulations on 25 years. God bless you, and I wish you another 25.
Hi, my name is Tammy Colby. I have known Debbie for 38 years. I danced with her, my kids danced with her, now my grandson is dancing with her. My favorite memory of dancing is not one single memory. We've been together a long time and we've just had so much fun over the years between bathroom conferences and the lighthouse and the hump under the floor that's Terry's grave. Just 100,000 memories that we can laugh over when we get old. Deb, congratulations on your 25th year. I couldn't ask for a better friend.
I'm Jamie Brasso. I've been dancing with Deb since I was 3 years old. And the one thing that sticks out the most to me is the day that Deb told me I was going to start taking senior classes if I wanted to continue to dance at Dick Barker. And that meant that I had to take ballet again and pointe, and I was super nervous and super excited all at the same time. But I want to say thank you for everything, Deb. I love you so much, and congratulations on 25 years. It's been fun.
My name is Joanna Redmond, formerly Bruno. Debbie still calls me Bruno. I danced with Deb from about 1981 until 98 or 99. My favorite memory of Debbie, there are so many. Probably her with the stick and banging the stick and telling us that we'll always be beautiful in her eyes. Being a part of Debbie's life in that studio meant so much more to me than she'll probably ever know, and influenced my life in so many ways. So thank you, Debbie, and best wishes in 25 more.
My name is Kara. I started dancing with Debbie in 1995 and danced there for about 15 years. Honestly, Debbie, there are so many memories that I have with you in that studio. I can't possibly pin down one. From getting those big girl dance shoes for the first time, to bumped up to the senior class, to seeing my first Broadway play, and all of the New York trips, to crazy catchphrase competitions. You have contributed just so much to who I am today. Every time I'm out dancing with my friends or performing on a stage, my memories always go back to you and to that studio.
I'm Meredith Pino, now Townsend. I danced with Deb for a total of 16 years, first as my assistant teacher, and then when she took over the studio. I can't choose just one favorite memory from the studio because there's just way too many to choose from. I will say that the lessons Deb taught us went far beyond dance. There was lots of laughs and even a few tears, but the lessons that I learned there are a part of who I am even today, and for that I will be forever grateful. I can think of one thing that does stick with me, though. Deb, I can still hear you to this day. Meredith, put your shoulders down and stand up straight. I don't think that'll ever go away.
My name is Sarah Christine, and I danced with Debbie at Dick Barker from 1990 to 1997. I have so many great memories at Dick Barker. I would be here all day. Just from dance camps to New York City trips with Deb. We just to go into class every week was just so much fun. I looked forward to going every week. Except when the cane came out, we knew it was time to get down to business and do our dance. Deb was like my second mother almost. I remember when I wanted a puppy, and I think I was in first grade. I wanted a puppy so bad, and Deb tried to convince my mom to get me a puppy. My favorite dance memory was my first duet with when my duet partner, he shaved a mohawk in his hair a week before recital, and I'll never forget Deb's reaction and the look on her face. She was so mad. But that was probably my favorite dance. And my favorite memory of Deb is just watching her up on stage, and she's such an amazing woman and such an amazing dancer. She's taught me everything I know about dance, and her smile was so big you could see it from the back of the auditorium. She's just amazing, and I just want to say happy 25th anniversary, Dad, and I cannot wait to sign my daughter up in another year when she turns 3, and I can't wait for her to make as many great memories as I did with you at Dick Barker. Thank you for everything. Happy 25th, and hopefully many more.
Hi, my name is Marita Surratt. I danced with Debbie at the studio for 15 or 16 years-ish. Until I graduated high school in 2006, and then a couple years after that in college. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you have done for me and for all the students that you have touched over the years. It has meant the world to me, and I know that I wouldn't be the person that I am today if it wasn't for my years at the Dick Barker School of Dance. I don't know if there's a particular moment that is my favorite because all of those years were so fantastic, but I think the moment that you asked me to be an assistant dance teacher at the studio really was one that sticks with me. You never gave up on me, always had the most amount of confidence in me, especially when I came back from a semester in Europe and asked to be in the recital after 2 lessons, and you let me, so thanks. Congratulations again, and I miss you and wish I could be there, but instead I guess you'll just have to come visit me here in sunny Florida. Bye!
Hi, my name is Amanda Soa, and I danced with Deb from 1983 through 1998. My favorite memory of Deb, there's so many, but I think most importantly that dance has just been a part of my life since I was 3 years old through now. Whether I'm just dancing around with my friends or taking a Zumba class, I've always loved dance. I know I always will, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, Deb.
Hi, my name is Jenna Allenberti, formerly Jenna Doty, and I have danced at Dick Barker for 26 years. This year will be my 25th year with Debbie. And of all the recital memories that I have, I think my favorite one is going to be the one that's about to happen right now.